Good morning children, how are you all? Hope you all are fine and enjoying your learning at home. So children, today teacher has brought you lesson number 2 which is everything is possible. So children, everything is possible means like if you are determined, if you are hardworking, if you are focused on your goal, then definitely everything becomes possible. There is nothing hard in this world. And I am possible itself says, impossible itself says that I am possible. So everything is possible. So children, first we will discuss the objectives of this chapter, which are: first, reading a story about helping others, then learn to use compound words. Afterwards, learn to spell words correctly, it means the pronunciation of the words. Afterwards, you will have to learn articles which are a, an and the, and prepositions of time. Again, listen to a poem and fill in the blanks. One poem is given in the grammar or vocabulary part, and after reciting that or after understanding, you will have to fill in the blanks below that poem. Again, you will have to create a story, a chain story. Chain story means you will have to create a story in the sequence. What happens next, what happens next. Again, write a paragraph on helping others. Okay children, so these are the objectives of this lesson. Afterwards, you have warm up section. So here you can see one activity: complete the graphic organizer, write the things which make you happy. You can see the clouds around things that make you happy. So there are around 6 clouds, and you can fill in those clouds with the things which make you happy. Like if I get gifts on my birthday, yes, I feel happy. If I go out with my parents, this time is not allowing you to go out children. So don't worry, when the time will be favorable, when the time will be okay, then definitely you would be going and enjoying with your parents, family. Yes. So helping others give me happiness. So there are so many things which can make you happy. So some of the things you will have to mention here. So children, let's move towards the next reading section. So here I would like you to take your books in your hands, open lesson number 2, which we have already started with the objectives and warm up section. Now here is the first objective, that is reading a story about about helping others. How can we help others? So on the same page you will get some difficult words which are given in the red, and along with that you will be having their meanings. Okay children, let's begin. Read this story about Anjali and her friend Pinky, who proved that if you set your mind to it, everything is possible. So there are 2 friends, yeah, Anjali and Pinky. Those who proved it, that if you set your mind that you could do it, definitely there is nothing impossible for completing that task. Okay. Anjali's parents had moved to Junagadh a month ago. Her father, Ashish, was the commissioner of the city. Her mother, Suman, worked with the bank. Anjali had simply fallen in love with the lush green city. She especially enjoyed lion safari at the Sasangarh sanctuary, which was just 2 hours drive away from Junagadh. Anjali was eager to join her new school. It was Friday and the school was to reopen on Monday after the vacation. She went to the living room and flopped herself on the settee, her favorite haunt to read story books. Late in the afternoon, she heard someone enter her house. Mother informed her that it was, who is that? Raghuram. You can underline the proper names. He was the gardener who lived in the outhouse located in the mango orchard behind their home. He had brought some fresh mangoes. Anjali loved mangoes and she jumped up with joy. Hooray! She grabbed a mango in each hand and ran off to the garden, swing to enjoy the juicy fruit. As she was swinging, she saw a timid face peep from behind the tree. She called out, "Who are you?" So children, let's discuss the meanings. Commissioner means the head of a city administration, like police department has commissioners, so that is the head. Okay, lush means lush gardens have a lot of green grass or plants, lush, full of green grass and plants. Yeah. Safari, a trip to see wild animals. Flopped, sat down heavily and suddenly, like if you people want to relax somewhere, so how do you sit? Yes, sitting heavily and in a relaxed manner, suddenly. Flopped. Settee means a long seat with the back and arms. Settee, where you are sitting long back and arms. Haunt, a place frequently visited by a person. Haunt is the place which you see frequently, means बार बार आप देखते हो. Yes. Outhouse means a building such as a shed that is built on or in the grounds of a house. Timid means showing a lack of courage and confidence. Timid opposite brave. Timid means who is shy type of person or animal. Yes, shy type, who is not at all exposed to anyone easily. So children, some fact files are also there. So fact files I would like you people to read and understand. Okay. So here we would like to read the next. Let's begin with the next one. I am Pinky. So who was peeping out? Yes. Who was timid? Pinky. She said, I am Pinky. My father works in the mango orchard. Anjali invited her to play with her on the swing and shared a mango with her. Many days went by and both the girls became very good friends. One day Anjali asked, I have never seen you go to school. Why? Pinky looked very uncomfortable. She did not answer and simply ran away. If somebody is asking you asking you something which you are unable to answer, or if you are hesitating to answer, so what happens? Generally you don't speak anything or you moves away from that place. Same thing happened with Pinky. When Anjali asked her the reason of not going to school, she didn't answer but ran away from that place. Anjali was puzzled. The next day too, there was no sign of Pinky. Anjali missed her friend, as you people are missing your friends. Yeah, same here, and decided to go with her mother and meet Pinky at the outhouse where the gardener was living, in the outhouse, whose daughter was Pinky. As they were walking to Pinky's house, Anjali saw some men put up a new hoarding across the compound wall. It read, each one teach one. Okay, hoarding means signboard, yes, wherein something is written with along with some pictures. So what was there? What was the hoarding? What was written on that? Each one teach one. Anjali read it. The second form, past form of read is read, though the spellings are same but the pronunciation is read. Anjali read it and remembered. Our teacher has taught us rhyming words. Teach and each is a pair of rhyming words. But I wonder what this sentence means. So she only knew the rhyming words taught by her teacher, who? Anjali, but she never understood the meaning of it. Meaning of this sentence, what was written on the signboard or hoarding. Suman smiled at her daughter and said, who is Suman? Anjali's mother. It means every person can help another person to read and write. So what does it mean? That every person should be given the chance of reading and writing. It's a very nice idea, exclaimed Anjali. It's very nice idea, exclaimed Anjali. Exclaimed means speaking with sudden excitement. Yes, indeed it is, said her mother. Suman and Anjali reached the outhouse. Pinky met them and shyly means with hesitation, said, I ran away that day because I thought you would make fun of me. You see, I never went to school and do not know how to read and write. It is impossible that I can learn now. Nothing is impossible, Pinky. In fact, everything is possible if you set your mind to it, said Anjali's mother and put her arms around the child. So, who said everything is possible? Anjali's mother, Suman. Anjali exclaimed, I have an idea. Why don't you come home every afternoon after I return from school? I will help you learn how to read and write. So, the hard words, only one is given, children. Uncomfortable, that is worried or nervous, worried or nervous. So, other hard words, if not given in red ink, you can mention in the notebook. And so, children, fact file, each one is a proverb which meaning is mentioned here. So, let us move towards the next part of the story. Anjali was true to her word. True to her word means that whatever Anjali said, she kept her words. Yeah, and Pinky never missed a day. Yes, Pinky started going to Anjali after Anjali came from school. During the monsoon showers, both the girls stayed indoors and practiced reading and writing. Anjali introduced Pinky to the world of stories. There were many kinds of stories, fairy tales, mythological stories and Aesop's fables. Every day, Anjali would bring new books from the school library and read them to Pinky. She even gave Pinky all her old story books. Pinky was unstoppable, who was not at all ready to stop now. Yes? She was hardworking and slowly started to read on her own. One day, Suman told Anjali, I think now the time has come that Pinky can be admitted to a school. Anjali was very excited at the idea. Do you think she can come to my school? Asked Anjali. Suman inquired and finally Anjali's school was ready to admit her. Suman inquired means Suman is the mother of Anjali. She inquired at Anjali's school whether the child means what is the criteria for getting the child admitted in one of the schools. So Pinky was nervous. Of course, it was the first day and she was admitted to school now. How it would be? Yeah, she was nervous. But Anjali held her hand firmly. Firmly means tightly, and walked her up to her classroom on the first day. There was a slight hint of a tear in Pinky's eyes when Anjali finally waved her goodbye. That day, Anjali was eagerly waiting near the school gate to know how Pinky had fared On her first day at school, she saw Pinky read, write and play. I enjoy going to school. Just guess who was the happiest person? It was Anjali. She felt as if she had cleared an exam. The two girls sang in chorus. Everything is possible, everything is possible. So, both the girls, one was ready to submit herself to the teacher, that was Anjali, because Anjali taught her many things and Anjali only gave her the confidence and helped her out and made this proverb true. Teach one, each one teach one. Yes, so children, here are some difficult words which we would like to. Mythological means based on myths. Aesop's fables means in Greek some moral stories are there, those are called Aesop's fables. Enquired means asked for information, and fared means performed at particular task. So she wanted to see whether she was particular at that task. So children, keep learning, keep growing and keep helping each other, and if you know the rules, so help others to get the basic rights of them, that is each one teach one. So children, here this lesson ends. So definitely we would meet in the next video with the discussion of the comprehension, and very soon you will get the written form of the question answers as well. And again, some grammar and vocabulary part of this lesson will also be discussed in the next videos. So till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Goodbye.